up. I'm ready.
A little bit of revenge.
Revenge and huge confidence booster. I would say I was pretty mopey. It's my first hard defeat I've ever had, especially in the sport of swimming, is what I'm getting at. Since I'm so new to the sport, I've just been climbing so high and so fast that I got my wind knocked out of me when he beat me. First time I faced adversity, and I thought I'd handle it better, and then I would classify it as relapsing. I'd go over what I'm grateful for, and kind of talk myself out of it, why are you acting like this? Trying to tell myself, I got Tier sponsored me, Mutual of Omaha. I got a lot of things to be grateful for. My parents came down. Just you lose sight of it all when you get so mad and disappointed in yourself. And then I'd relapse and get mopey again. But I took a nap today, shook it out of my head. To be honest, it was kind of I cleansed myself. Enough was enough. And the real challenge today was getting up and performing. And I'm extremely, extremely happy because I just wanted to roll over and be in a mopey mode for a little bit. Just be away from everything. And this was the last place I wanted to come back to after that loss. But I'm glad that I actually persevered, and it took a lot more than I thought it would. Truly, I thought I could blow it off, but it meant a lot to lose, and I learned so much from losing that I know I can take into the Olympics, and I'd rather it have been done here than there. So looking forward to the trials. I'm all the better for losing. And like I told Colin Jones, if it wasn't for him truly righting the wrong of all of the things that happened in August, I never would have gotten this chance. So I had the big thanks to him for being a true competitor and allowing this swim off to happen. Because if he didn't sign off, it never would have happened. I was fortunate enough to go to Dubai because of it. And like I was saying, just being grateful that I got to go get an American record. And I'm glad that if there was anyone to beat me, it should be him. He truly earned it. And he should have a lot of pride for doing it the way he held himself. So.
In the race itself, what was the key to you winning?
I tell you what, in that 50 swim off, I was flat. I had 0 butterflies. It's something I never experienced within a 50, and normally pretty jacked up. But today I come out, got myself amped up. I thought about all the things that get me excited, like my cousin Jeff. Grew up with him. He's always been my right-hand man, and whenever I go into battle, he has my back. So I like that feeling of not just going into a race just by myself. Having him is kind of like my support system. I feel like 2 men swimming 1 race, and I'm not exaggerating. It truly feels like it brings out the best in me.
Is this a launching off point for the next year?
Oh yeah. Normally, like I've been saying, since I've been new to the sport, I've just been cruising and just letting the talent and new coaching and all this stuff take care of itself and kind of launch me forward. Now it's kind of my feet hit the ground, and instead of I would say I'm more determined. I always wanted to get better. Now I feel the need to just having that defeat. Really put it in perspective on what I need to focus on, because you have juggernauts out there like Colin Jones and Nathan Adrian, Cesar, and Fred, who aren't gonna roll over and die. So,
Colin said afterwards that you guys, you looked like you had big smiles on your face. What was that immediate aftermath? He said you said something like, yeah, just after you won. He said you said something like you were toast or something.
Yeah.
I told him trash talk each other.
Yeah. I beat him by 1/100, so I told him that I obliterated him. Right. I was like, man, I burned you so bad in that race that you're gonna be real crispy tomorrow. You're gonna feel it. And just toying with him, I know one thing that's been going around is that there's some articles that kind of, I feel like they twisted the words, to be honest, to create more spunk for the readers. There's no animosity toward him and I, and we truly have like respect for one another, and we've never gotten mad at each other once. Not saying that it won't happen just because we're in, but it's never been like that. So, I mean, just right after that, it's okay.